Hi, John Weber here in the Lowcountry, and I am introducing my 2023 restaurant guide for Bluffton and Hilton Head. The last restaurant guide I did, I think, was 2021, but it became very popular. So if you're looking for a great place to eat, stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. If you like what I'm putting out on this video, please subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up. I do have to add a disclaimer here. There's restaurants all over the place here, and you can go to a great restaurant, have a great meal, the next week you go back and the waitress is terrible or the food's not any good. So it's a tough business. I'm only talking about places we've consistently eaten at and that we say are great. That restaurant doesn't even know I'm doing this. So I'm married to a foodie. I've become kind of a foodie myself. So I just wanted to give that little introduction, and stay tuned. Let's talk food. I'm here in the Moss Creek Shopping Center. Right when you come off the bridge, there's a popular new restaurant here called Mama G's. And it's right behind me, and it's been a huge hit. It's family run. It is a great spot, great pizza. You walk in there, it actually reminds me of the show Cheers. So always busy, got that vibe that Cheers always had on TV. If you go in there and get a pizza, it'll be loaded with people. So anyway, Mama G's. Okay, this is a nice place, the Sage Room. We just ate dinner here a while back, and we sat at the chef's table, which is really a bar where you can see the food being prepared, but it's very, very good. The Sage Room on Hilton Head Island, very close to Sea Pines. Hard to find. It's kind of tucked around here. There's a brand new Courtyard Marriott right next to this. But this is really a great spot, the Sage Room. Okay, this place, Michael Anthony's, was on my list the last time I did a restaurant guide, and it's still on there because it's a very good place to eat. Fine dining, I should say. Fine dining. You can sit at the bar and have dinner there. Sometimes they have a taste type of menu there, taste wine. They pair the wine with different parts of what they're making. Anyway, but for fine dining, Michael Anthony's. Once again, I'm on Hilton Head Island. Directly across over here is the Market Cafe. This is great also. They also have a cooking school in here. You can buy products in here, but it's really nice. Okay, restaurant guide 2023. I am in front of Nunzio, which is an Italian restaurant here on Hilton Head Island. It is very, very good. It's a large restaurant. They've got a great bar, very, very active in there. Every time I come in here, I have a good meal. It's a lot of action, it's crowded, a lot of people, and I think it's a great place to eat. I'm going to put it in a category of a restaurant called Ombra, which is further down 278 on the island in the Wexford Shopping Center. That is very good also. We really like Ombra, and we like Nunzio. So two really good Italian places that are on the 2023 list of great places to eat. I'm in front of Charlie's, which is family-owned, super popular French restaurant on Hilton Head Island. Just down the street was Nunzio. Just down the street from that was Michael Anthony's. This is New Orleans Drive right here, so you've got a run of a bunch of restaurants in here. You know, I may want to add a comment on all these restaurants in town. We obviously haven't eaten in all of these restaurants. One large restaurant group that is not on my list is the Surge Restaurant Group. They're good. They do exceptionally well. When you go into a Surge restaurant, they're always packed. So they're just not on my list. We try to find something super unique maybe, and we kind of tend to go towards nice restaurants, but not all the restaurants we pick are you know, fancy dining. So anyway, Charlie's, you can come here any night you want to and there'll be a line. So very popular. Redfish is a great spot. It's where I am right now. We've been here multiple times. Never had a bad meal. The sea bass is especially really, really good. And highly recommend it when you come in. They have, the whole wall is full of wine, and it's a great spot. And they do really, really well, which is impressive because a lot of people come in here and they serve great food. So Redfish right there, great spot, okay? The Smokehouse, really good. Right next to Redfish. And a little story here, it burned down a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago. It burned down and they rebuilt this beautiful restaurant. So great ribs, just like it says, ribs, rhythm, and brews. So it's good. Always a lot of people here, solid. Lucky Rooster, very good. Under new ownership, popular spot. I love their little bar in there. It's real small, but it's cool. Nice place to eat, and right on 278. So Lucky Rooster. So we've scoured the landscape to try to find a decent sushi, Chinese food, Thai restaurant, and this is what we've come up with. Osas here in Hilton Head. It's in the same shopping center of street meat. It's the Cleveland Brown restaurant bar, and the fried rice is great, sushi's great. Usually do takeout, but we have gone in there and sat at the sushi bar, so it's good. It's very popular. So Osas. All right, I'm over in Bluffton right now, and this is a new entry into my restaurant list called Bricco. Great spot. Apparently the owner had a restaurant in Manhattan for a long time, and he set up shop here, and it's a complete family-run operation. It's so funny, when we had dinner in there, they're telling us about the family-run organization. Say, yeah, that's my sister. She's the waitress across the way. There's my mother-in-law over there. Anyway, it's like quite different than any other restaurant because it's family. They're all involved. The food is great, and it's a great atmosphere, really. So put this on your list. This is a good one here. All right, I'm at the Bluffton Room in Old Town Bluffton. Great spot. Change of ownership recently. The bartender, Corey, who was voted Bartender of the Year, now owns this with his wife. And service is great, food's great. You must have reservations. In any given evening, you can go in here and sit, and you'll see Belfair members, Berkeley Hall members, Palmetto Bluff, Colleton River, all kinds of people in here having dinner. They open at 5 o'clock, a kind of a fun thing to do. If you don't have reservations and you like to eat early, you show up at the door, and then you can sit at the bar, and it's always fun. So highly recommend the Bluffton Room. The Pearl, great spot, Old Town Bluffton on Calhoun Street. Bluffton Room and Farm are just up that way, but super popular, and highly recommend the Pearl. Like the other restaurants here in Bluffton, they're great. The Farm, well, actually Farm is really a nice restaurant. This is the third restaurant, actually fourth in Bluffton, but Farm is great. Farm to table. Very small restaurant, very small dishes, but always really unique and very, very good. So highly suggest Farm.